Hello. We are going to go to P6N now. Abyssos, the 6th circle. Again, this is just the normal raid, not the savage one. Got a little cutscene here. Yeah, let's watch the cutscene. The world unsundered. Abyssos, the 6th circle. This is, people called this person Slytherin Hermione. If you know, you know. Yeah. Right, these squares are important in the fight. Just a snake and a wing. Mythios hegemony. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. Okay, let's go. Alright, so we'll notice here the outside has purple glowy lines. You step in that, you die. So if you leave the stage, you die. Okay. Etheric polyominoid. She's setting up this thing on the stage. Okay. So see here, everywhere that has different color. Everywhere that has this kind of thingy, don't stand in that. Okay. All this stuff, don't stand in that. Even down here, don't stand in that. So the clear spots are these panels. This panel is okay. These ones over here are okay. And this one's okay. And this is going to change throughout the fight. So you have to, watch out for that. Make sure you're standing in a clear square. Okay. Corixo. I think that's how people were pronouncing it. Corixo. Okay, this is gonna happen a lot. It's a little tricky. So here, she is pointing her hand this way and that way. Okay, and her body is facing north. So that means what's gonna happen is she's gonna do a cleave this way and this way. Okay, so that means the clear spot is in this area and up in here. Alright, so look at where her hands are pointing and don't stand there. That's where she's gonna send, damage out. Okay, there we go. Did you see that? I think I'll have to delete the other drawing, but here, let me delete this drawing so you can see it. Okay, but Corixo. There. See those AoEs? And that blast? One more time. Corixo, her hands are facing west and east, or left and right, however you want to think of it. Okay. Okay, there we go. Here's the AoE. Okay, so you don't want to stand in that. If you look at the squares of here, it's a perfect diagonal to the room. Okay, so you get familiar with the squares on the stage. And so this row, this middle square is divided right in half diagonally. Like that. Okay. So there. So here's your first tell is that this is the name of it, and then the second tell is her hands are out, and then this is the third tell, and by the time this hits, you gotta get out of there, because then it's gonna blow there. There you go. Okay. Now look, she's doing another one. This time, okay, she's doing another one. This time I was standing in the back here, and I saw, okay, I didn't see a red thing here or here. It's in the middle, which means she's facing north. Oops. North and south. Okay, you'll see. There. So I moved myself from the south area over here to this west area because I saw that she was pointing north and south. That means that west and east is clear. Okay, does that make sense? So what this is going to look like then is she's going to cut this room like this. Like that. And then cut this side like this. And like this. Like that. All of this is going to be the no zone. But here is fine. And over here is fine. Just I could take a look. There you go. See that? One more time. Go back. Okay, so these are the ones on the side. West and east are not clear. Okay, and now she's going to do it again. Corixo. Okay, north and south, so go to west or east. Okay, and I kind of just wait. She's going to do a third one. Okay, so again, she's pointing north and south, so the safe spot is going to be west. Okay, she's pointing north, north and south, so we don't want to go there. We want to stay in the west area or the east area. Okay. And then I move myself back south to prepare for the south. Okay. Hemetheus Dark 4, that's a raid-wide AoE. So healers need to heal for that, and others can use mitigation. Okay, now we have transmission here. What happens is she'll tether some people first, and they're gonna get this little snake on them, and they're gonna throw out an AoE. Later, other people will get it. Okay, see the second set of transmission? And so if you see here, I got this little snake on me. Okay, at some point, I'm going, when this countdown goes to 0, I'm going to shoot an AoE out. And this person's going to shoot an AoE out. And this person's going to shoot an AoE out. Just wherever they're facing forward. So that means you need to turn yourself away from everyone else. So typically you just face like outside and make sure no one's in front of you. Tricky business here. I went all the way to the edge, and this person probably thought I would stand over here. Everyone's kind of angled in a way, but I went close to the edge to make sure I didn't hit anyone, and now look at this. Yeah. This person's is over mine, and so yeah, you gotta position yourself correctly. Like, make sure you're not pointing at anyone, and make sure no one's gonna point at you. So that's kind of my bad. I could have moved over a little. I thought everyone else would move, but yeah. Okay, now when this goes off though, you can't move at all, which is why I was kind of just stuck there. And then, okay, after that resolves, the next set of people have the same mechanic where they need to face outwards. See? The other people are pointing outwards now. There you go. Let's watch that again. Okay. So raid wide, and then transmission's gonna happen. Okay, so I got the little snake on me. I'm gonna wait for my timer to pop up so I know when I need to turn around. Okay, turn around. Try to avoid other people if you can. Yeah, so I got hit with this and I got some debuff. It didn't kill me, but you know, it kind of hurts. And then the next set of people get their thing. Okay, tank busters, synergy. Polyetheric polyominoid. Okay, so this is this thing from the beginning again. Don't stand in these. Go to a clear spot. This is clear. This is clear. This is clear. This is clear. Oh, also this is clear. Okay. These little tower things are gonna be important too. Also, okay, at the same time as this platform, these little danger squares, she's gonna do a core IXO. Okay, so you have to watch out for that too. So she's pointing north and south. So that means all of this is going to be a no zone. So I gotta move over here. This happens really fast, so you have to like watch out for it. Do I make it? Yeah, at the last second I realized, and then I moved over. This person didn't make it because, yeah, they got hit by the Korixo thing. Let's watch that again. Okay, so you find a clear one, you kind of just wait, and then when Korixo hits, figure out if she's pointing north or south. Figure out if she's pointing north, south, or west, east. She's pointing north or south, so therefore it's gonna be this panel. Or this one over here. Yeah. It happens very fast, so. Okay, so FFXIV, this is gonna be a spinning thing. See that? Here we go, we're spinning around. So you gotta make sure you're running along the boss. If you get hit with the green one, you get some debuff. If you get hit with the blue one in the back, you get some other one. I don't know exactly which they are, but it's not great. Alright, another raid wide AoE. These are cheap guides, okay, you guys? I'm not a professional. I'm just doing the best I can. Okay, another transmission. We're gonna get the little snake thingies. This is the one we gotta point outwards so you don't hit other people. There's a snake on me. Okay, and I'm gonna get my countdown. Okay, I'm in the second set. So the first set, okay. At the same time, Korixo is happening. Okay, there's a lot going on here. Okay, they got pointed out, and then I'm gonna get my set. Okay, and at the same time, wow, there's so much going on, you guys. Wow. Okay, let's watch this resolve and then we'll go back. Okay, let's go back. Okay. Let's go back to the spinning thing. Okay, this spinning thing, she's gonna hit right in front of her and behind her. So what I would do is look at where the hitbox is pointing, or if you can even see where her face is. So you want to stand to the sides to start. Okay? Okay, here we go. I got close to the end, and because I saw that it was gonna go this way, clockwise, I stood back here in preparation to start running. There we go. Start running, avoiding these cleaves. These blasts. Okay. Yep. So then once it's done, then we get a raid-wide AoE. And then immediately after, you're gonna get the transmission thingy. I guess it wasn't immediate, but it is right after. Okay, so transmission thing, okay, and Korixo, okay? So see if you have your timer up. I did not, but you have to make sure to look out for Korixo. Where is she pointing? Okay, she's pointing north and south. That means you gotta be east, west, or east. While also being mindful of your snake debuff. Okay. Ah! I was right at the edge there. I didn't move fast enough. Okay, here. The people are shooting the snake AoE thing out. Okay, that's good. Okay, now, Dark Ashes. We're gonna have AoEs on all of us. At the same time, the second set of snake thing is gonna happen. Okay? Okay, so all these are Dark Ashes. So we have to spread those apart. And be mindful of the snake thingy. So I get out of where everyone is, and I also point my snake thing out of there. Okay, this thing out of control means I can't move at all. Okay, there. So once the Dark Ashes goes out, if everyone's spread correctly, then it just resolves, and then if everyone's facing outwards, then the snake resolves. Then you go back in for heals. Okay, Synergy, Tank Busters. Braid White AoE, and Theos Dark 4. Ethereal Exchange. Okay, so now it's gonna get a little tricky with the floor panels here. Polyominoid Sigma. Here we go. Alright, so we got these danger floor panels, right? And we also got these squiggly lines. Now, we know that this will do damage, so you don't want to stand in them. However, before they pop, this squiggly line, this whole thing, they're gonna switch these towers, okay? So, what to look out for is the clear areas. Okay, this one, these two, these down here. So the transfer thingy, they're gonna switch. So this, if you divide the stage into 4 quadrants like this, okay, this whole thing is gonna move over here to this area. Oops. To this area, to this whole thing, and then this whole thing is gonna switch with this whole thing. So what does that look like? That means eventually, right now this box is not good, however this box is good. That means it's gonna switch to here, so that means this box will be good, and then this box will not be good. And then this box is not good, but when it switches to here, this box is currently good. Once it switches, it will not be good. Does that make sense? Okay, so this tether thing will take this entire quadrant and swap it over to this other tether thing. And it'll take all the squares with it. And so because this one's not good, that means this will not be good. This one is good, that means this eventually will be good. This one is good, so even though this looks like it's not good, eventually it's gonna be good. And then this one in the corner, you can't really see it, but it's not good. Therefore, when it switches, this one will not be good. Okay? We're talking about a whole quadrant here. So this whole quadrant switches with this whole quadrant. Same thing over here. This whole quadrant switches with this whole quadrant. Okay. Let's see it. Let's see it. You know the theory now. Let's see it. Let's see it in action. Alright, so I stand here because I know this one's clear and it's going to swap the whole thing. There we go. Did that make sense? One more time. Watch the swap. There we go. Okay. Ethereal Exchange. She's just absorbing like power. Polyominoid Sigma. She's just gonna set another stage thingy. Okay, so now this one is basically the same, but it goes diagonal across. So this quadrant, okay, because this is diagonal now, this one is connected to this one over here, and this one is connected to this one over here. So they're gonna swap in diagonal way. So this quadrant over here will swap with whatever is happening over here. Okay, since it's kind of hard to see, I'll go with this example. Well, the tricky thing with this example is they're both not good. Okay, no, 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 no. This quadrant, no, 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 no. So these are all gonna be not good. So it's kind of like, you know, you just ignore this entire diagonal. So that means your safe spots are gonna be in this quadrant or this quadrant. However, because they're gonna be swapped, I'm standing here, so I want to know once it switches, which one of these ones is gonna be clear. Okay, and so I look at over here and I see, okay, this top one and this one is clear. So that means when it switches, this one and this one will be clear. So I'm just gonna stay right here. Okay, there we go. We're gonna swap. And there's my safe spot. One more time. One more time. Okay, setting another stage. Okay, we got the diagonal transfers. Okay, this one's clear, so I'm gonna stay around here once it switches. There we go. See that? So this one's clear, and this one's clear. Yeah. Okay, another raid-wide AoE. Ethereal exchange. Polyominoid Sigma. What's she gonna do? Any guesses, you guys? Oh, another stage transfer thing. Okay. So here, what we got? This is like the first time where this quadrant will switch with this quadrant. Okay, so since down here is all bad, this whole thing will be bad. But we got a clear one here and a clear one here, so that means this one will be clear, and this one down here is going to be clear. Okay. Then over here, we got this whole quadrant that's bad, and so that means once it switches, this whole thing down here will be bad. But we got this one safe, and probably this other one over there that's safe, so that means this one will be safe. And that's likely what the tanks would be looking for. And then over here for this, that means this one would be safe, and then down here will be safe. Okay. 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 Oh, okay. At the same time, we've got this turning thing. So there's a lot to deal with, right? Okay, okay, okay. Let's just watch. She starts, it overlaps, so you kind of have to, you move quickly there. Okay. So I knew this. This one is going to be safe because of this one. Okay. Now, see, we're going to do the rotating thing. She is facing this way. She's facing this way, so her first cone blast is gonna be this way, like this or something, okay? Or like however big it is. So that means some part of this clear square is not gonna be good. So you stand over a little bit. Look at this. See how close I was to that? right here. Yeah, so you gotta budge over a little. There, like that. Okay, and then it does a blast. See, it's very close. And so the tank gets hit with it because this was swapped over here, so this would have been their clear spot, but then it got a little tricky there. Okay, so like this person over here is fine because they're over there, but the main tank kind of stayed in this area. So tricky business, tricky business. Let's go back and just watch that whole thing again. Okay, and then we'll move on. Alright, so we're gonna set the stage. And it's gonna swap. And then she's gonna do this spinning thing, so you gotta make sure you're not standing in the corner. Okay. My dress was so close. Okay, and then you start rotating, just like the other time. Don't get hit with the stuff. Or get hit with it. I don't care. Do what you want. Alright, Tank Buster. Raid Bite AoE. And the Theos start forth. Transmission! The snake thingy. The one you have to point outwards. Okay. And also this is the third polynoid, so that means she's taking in thingy and she can change stuff. Okay. A lot happened there. We got the snake things happening and we got these stage things happening, okay? Don't get tricked though. There's no transfer thing, so that means just whatever it's clear is clear. But look at this. I didn't move because my snake thingy was happening. But okay, I'll move right afterwards. I had enough time to just move over, so I should be okay. And then other people have their timer things and they're not going to be able to move, so that means they need to move right away if they happen to be standing in a not good place. Okay, see there, look. You have enough time to move out of it if you were in something. Okay, and then the second set of snakes come out. One more time. Okay, I got my timer thing. The stage changes. I'm standing in a not good place, but I can't move because my snake thing's going out. Okay, but then immediately I move out. And was there another person? Let's see. Okay, so this person, EBGL, they need to move first before they get stopped. Okay, and then they face outwards. There you go. It happens very fast. But yeah. Alright. And then... Alright, she's doing another ethereal exchange. So, it'll probably be another stage change. But, you know, cleared it. We're good. Spoilers for cutscenes if you don't want to watch this. And yeah, so that's P6N. I hope that that was educational. And when you go clear it for yourself, it's manageable. And if you get it randomly in roulettes, yeah, hopefully it goes alright. Again, I don't know, I'm not very good at talking about the lore of stuff, so, you know, talk to other people on the internet. What else is there to say? I'm gonna go bake some cookies after this. Yeah. Isn't my ghost hella cute? She's hella cute, huh? Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway. Like, I prepared this time. I hid people's names. Yeah. Well, cool. If you're interested in more guides, I'm slowly working on them. I'm doing them all out of order based on just what's interesting to me. So yeah, like and subscribe, you guys. Okay, bye.